champion from Imbuko.
The stage was set in the towering Hawequa mountains that surround Wellington. Local heroes, national champions and World Cup athletes would come together in a battle royale on South Africa's toughest one-day marathon course to decide who would be the 2023 Imbuko Big 5 champions. The first of 5 climbs took in 700 meters of vertical ascent and saw a few moves being made, but it wasn't until after the second major mountain that things would really begin to break up. Swiss rider for Scott Schramm, Andre Frischknecht, seized a moment as Mark Hubert sustained a mechanical and went off the front. Hubert's Imbuko Type Dev teammate Peter de Toy struggled to hold the wheel. Filippo Colombo and Toyota Specialized Tristan Norkier were in chase after losing touch on the second mountain. Frischknecht would crest the Hawequa climb first, banking the 10 grand spot prize and extending his lead to 3 minutes over now second place teammate Colombo. A chasing Hubert and Dutoy made contact with Colombo on the third descent, but only Hubert would be able to go with him up the fourth climb on Groenberg. Andre Frischknecht was unstoppable. The chasing riders would not get so much of a sniff of him as he charged on towards the line to finish in a time of 3 hours, 54 minutes and 22 seconds. 5 minutes back, Colombo used his turn of speed honed on World Cup XC tracks to beat Hubert to the line for second, as Norkier finished strong another 4 minutes back in fourth. The visiting Bulls team riders Axel Rudil and Simon Schneller passed Dutoy mere meters before the line to claim 5th and 6th. A group more local in flavour, but certainly not lacking for talent, was the elite women. Riders from around the country had ventured to the big mountains to test themselves against the nation's best. The race was on from the get-go, as Kim LaCour and Candice Lill went strong in front, Vera Lusa and Amy Wakefield in chase. Efficient Infinity ensures Kim LaCour would unfortunately suffer a host of punctures that took her out of the race, leaving Vera Lusa and Amy Wakefield to keep Lill honest. Bagging the King of the Mountain prize, Lill effortlessly picked her way through the tight switchbacks of the Cliffhanger Trail, but this would be the descent where Wakefield, now in third, would get her mojo back. The race settled into a slow burn as Wakefield reeled Lusa in on the descents, and Lill continued to hold a strong pace out in front. She would cross the line in a time of 4 hours and 46 minutes. In the final kilometers, the afterburners were firing as Wakefield surged past Lusa, who just didn't have the legs to hold onto Amy's pace. And thus the women's podium would settle, with LaCour's teammates Sam Sanders and privateer Sarah Hill taking 4th and 5th spots. Another Big 5 battle drew to a close. Beyond the racing, the Imbuko Big 5 is one of the most incredible riding experiences in the country. Every bit rewarding as it is challenging, with breathtaking scenery that few get to witness and world-class trails to be enjoyed in the Hawequa Mountains.
Really special as well, going up there, up to the top. That was something very unique. It's different. Like I tell everyone, this is one of those races you need to do because it's so special.
Yeah, 100%. It's extremely hard, but epic trails and a really nice day out, but really hard. Really tough, but really rewarding. Like those switchbacks are I think there's probably like 500 switchbacks before you even get to the Cliffhanger switchbacks, which are really, really rewarding. It's great route, like really epic.
The labours of the day are rewarded back at the race village with cold Imbuko wines and other hospitality spoils. With a course of such grandeur and beauty, it truly is a race like no other.
And yeah, it worked out pretty well. My shape is also coming along, and we'll be ready then for the epic.
Actually, it was quite funny because I had no idea what the time gaps were, and I thought Kim was still in the race, so she could have been quite close. So I just kept going at a pace I knew I could maintain and hopefully keep the lead.